I oftentimes have many caregivers or family members ask me or tell me that they're frustrated because mom is wanting to go home, or she wants her mom, or she needs to talk to her mom, but her mom's been deceased for maybe even over 20 or 30 years. And when we try to convince mom that this is her home and point to pictures or show her the obituary that from her mother's funeral, many times that just reintroduces the grief, or it causes anger, frustration, and sadness, because in that moment mom does not feel like this is her home, or mom might not have remembered that her mom did pass away. And so when we're working with our loved ones or someone who's having memory and thinking changes, we do not have to ground them in reality. So if we were to use the example of wanting to go home, or a parent, a deceased parent, many times that's our indicator that they feel uncomfortable, they feel unfamiliar, that they want a sense of safety. And so instead of saying, oh, this is your home that you've lived in for 50 years, maybe you can try to create a conversation revolving around the Christmas cookies you guys baked every holiday in the kitchen, or the big hill in the backyard that you all went sledding down. You can also do this with a loved one that maybe has passed. Instead of reminding them that they have passed, maybe bring up a example of something that they always did. So maybe your mom had a really great laugh that at the end of it she'd make a funny comment every time, like, oh shoot, or something, and so bringing up that memory is going to help the person feel safe, familiar, comfort. And then we need to redirect and distract, because many times once we get a person's brain on a different cycle, whether it's taking the dog out for a walk, going to get the mail, maybe it's time for lunch, what they were feeling uncomfortable or unfamiliar about isn't necessarily a problem in the next moment.